Have you ever felt like life is a pressure cooker, and you're just one more email, one more traffic jam, or one more unfair comment away from exploding? How often do you find yourself simmering with frustration, only to bury it deep down, hoping it'll just go away? Here's the truth. Rage is energy. It's fire. But here's the problem. Most of us don't know how to channel it. Instead, we let it burn us from the inside out. We scream into pillows, vent to friends, or worse, numb it with distractions. But what if I told you that your rage isn't your enemy? What if it's actually your greatest untapped resource? Think about it. When you're angry, your body is flooded with adrenaline. Your heart races, your mind sharpens, and your focus narrows. That's raw power. But instead of using it to fuel change, we waste it on things we can't control, like the coworker who takes credit for your ideas or the endless cycle of bad news on social media. Here's the shift you need to make. Stop letting your rage control you and start using it to fuel you. Imagine your anger as a wild horse. Right now, it's bucking and thrashing, dragging you wherever it wants to go. But if you learn to saddle it, to direct it, you can ride it to places you've only dreamed of. So how do you do that? Start by asking yourself, what is this anger trying to tell me? Is it a boundary being crossed? A value being ignored? A dream being deferred? Once you identify the source, you can turn that fire into action. For example, if you're angry about being overlooked at work, use that energy to update your resume, learn a new skill, or start that side hustle you've been putting off. If you're furious about injustice, channel it into volunteering, donating, or advocating for change. Your rage is a signal, not a sentence. It's telling you where you need to grow, where you need to fight, and where you need to rise. But here's the catch. You have to act. You can't just sit with your anger and hope it magically transforms into motivation. You have to move. Start small. Write down one thing that's making you angry right now. Then write down one step you can take to address it. And then, this is the most important part, do it. What would your life look like if you stopped wasting your rage and started wielding it? What could you achieve if you turned that fire into focus, that frustration into fuel? The longer you wait, the more that energy will eat away at you. But if you act now, you can transform it into something extraordinary. So, here's your call to action. Don't let your rage control you another day. Saddle that wild horse, channel that fire. Turn your rage into power. And if you're ready to take the next step, subscribe for more guidance. Because the world doesn't need more people who are angry, it needs more people who are empowered. And that starts with you. What are you waiting for? The fire is already burning. It's time to use it.